Hello. Today we will talk about something very important for learning English. Speaking English every day can help you feel more confident. When you speak a language often, you start to understand it better. You also remember words and sentences more easily. Speaking is the best way to learn a new language. You can read and listen, but speaking helps your brain and mouth work together. This way, you can use English in real life. Sometimes, speaking English can feel difficult. You might feel shy or nervous. That is okay. Many learners feel the same. The good news is that you can improve little by little. If you practice speaking every day, you will get better. It does not matter if you make mistakes. Mistakes are part of learning. The most important thing is to keep trying and to speak as much as you can. In this video, I will share simple and easy ideas to help you practice speaking English naturally. You will learn how to speak daily and improve your confidence. I will repeat important points in different ways to help you understand. Remember, learning a language is a journey. It takes time and patience. But every small step you take is a big step for your English. Let's start this journey together. Speaking English every day will help you feel more comfortable. It will help you use English in your daily life, with friends, at work, or when you travel. So, are you ready? Let's begin. Why speak English every day? Speaking English every day is very important for your learning. When you speak often, your brain starts to remember words and sentences more easily. This means you can use English better when you need to talk with others. The more you speak, the more natural English will feel to you. Some people think they must speak perfectly, but this is not true. The goal is to speak regularly, not perfectly. Speaking every day helps you practice new words and sounds. It helps you get used to how English works. When you speak every day, your mouth learns to make new sounds. Your brain learns to think in English faster. If you do not speak often, it is easy to forget words. You may also feel nervous when you try to speak. But if you speak a little every day, you will feel more relaxed. Your speaking will improve step by step. You will find it easier to join conversations or answer questions. Try to think about speaking English like exercise for your mouth and brain. Just like when you exercise your body every day, your English speaking will become stronger with practice. Even if you speak for a few minutes, every day is good. It is better to speak a little every day than to speak a lot only once a week. Remember, speaking every day helps you build confidence. When you speak often, you feel less afraid. You will notice that English becomes a part of your daily life. You will enjoy speaking more and more. So, the most important thing is to speak English every day. Practice often and do not worry about mistakes. Speaking every day will help you improve naturally. Keep going, and you will see progress soon. How to practice speaking daily. Now that you know why speaking every day is important, let's talk about how to practice speaking daily. You don't need a lot of time or a special place to practice English. You can start with small, simple steps. The most important thing is to speak regularly, even if it is just a little. One easy way to practice is to talk to yourself. Yes, talking to yourself can help you a lot. You can say simple sentences about your day, your feelings, or what you see around you. For example, you can say, "Today is sunny," or "I feel happy." Speaking out loud helps your mouth get used to English sounds. It also helps your brain think in English. Another way is to use common phrases you hear often. You can practice greetings like, "Hello, how are you?" or "Good morning." Saying these phrases many times helps you remember them. You can also practice short sentences about your daily activities. For example, "I am cooking dinner," or "I am going to work." These simple sentences are easy to remember and use every day. If you have a friend or family member who speaks English, try to speak with them. Even short conversations are very useful. If you don't have someone to speak with, don't worry. You can also practice by listening to English and repeating what you hear. This method is called shadowing. It means you speak at the same time as the speaker. This helps your pronunciation and fluency improve. The key is to start small and be consistent. You don't need to speak for a long time at first. Even 5 minutes a day is good. What matters is that you practice every day. Over time, your speaking will become easier and more natural. Remember, the goal is to feel comfortable speaking English. You don't have to be perfect. The more you practice, the more confident you will feel. Keep speaking every day, and you will see great improvement. Overcoming fear and mistakes. Many learners feel afraid or nervous when they speak English. This is very normal. Speaking a new language can feel scary because you worry about making mistakes or not being understood. But it is important to remember that everyone makes mistakes when they learn. Mistakes are not bad. They are a natural part of learning. When you speak, do not worry if you say a word wrong or make a grammar mistake. These mistakes help you learn what is right and what you can improve next time. The more you speak, the more you learn. Mistakes are like steps on a path. Each step takes you closer to better English. Sometimes, fear stops people from speaking. They want to speak well, but feel shy or embarrassed. If you feel this way, try to think about speaking as practice, not a test. You do not have to be perfect. You just need to try. Every time you speak, you get better. It is okay to be slow or pause to think. This is part of learning. Imagine someone learning to ride a bike. At first, they might fall, but they keep trying until they can ride well. Learning to speak English is the same. You will get stronger and more confident with time. It helps to celebrate small successes. When you say a new word or sentence correctly, feel proud. These small wins are very important. Remember, the more you speak, the less fear you will feel. Your confidence will grow little by little. So don't be afraid of mistakes. Don't be afraid to speak. Mistakes show you are trying. Keep speaking every day, and your confidence will improve naturally. You are learning and growing, and that is wonderful. Practice. Examples to use daily. Now that you understand why daily speaking practice is important and how to overcome fear and mistakes, let's try some simple examples you can use every day. These examples will help you speak with confidence and improve naturally. You can say them out loud anytime, at home, on a walk, or even when you are alone. First, practice simple greetings. For example, say, "Hello, how are you?" Or, "Good morning, I hope you have a nice day." These sentences are easy to remember and useful in many situations. Try saying them slowly at first, then faster when you feel ready. You can change the words a little, like saying, "Hi, how's your day?" or "Good evening, how are you feeling?" Next, talk about the weather. The weather is a very common topic in English conversations. You can say, "Today is sunny and warm," or "It is raining, so I will stay inside." Try different sentences like, "The sky is blue," or "It is very cold today." Talking about the weather helps you practice new words and speak naturally. You can also practice talking about your feelings. Say simple sentences like, "I am happy today," or "I feel tired." Try different emotions, such as "I am excited," or "I feel calm." Speaking about feelings helps you use English in real life and connect with others. Another good idea is to describe what you are doing. For example, say, "I am cooking dinner," or "I am reading a book." You can also talk about your plans. "I will visit my friend tomorrow," or "I want to learn more English." These sentences help you practice common verbs and everyday vocabulary. Remember to say these sentences out loud. Speaking is practice. The more you say them, the easier it will be to use English naturally. You can repeat these examples many times in different ways. This will help you remember and feel confident when you speak. Keep practicing these simple examples every day. They are small steps that will lead to big progress. Speaking daily with these examples will help your confidence grow and make English a part of your life. Building confidence, step by step. You have learned why speaking English every day is important, how to practice, how to handle mistakes, and some simple examples to use. Now, let's talk about how your confidence will grow little by little with daily practice. Confidence is not something you get immediately. It grows slowly, like a small plant that needs time and care to grow strong. When you start speaking English, it is normal to feel unsure or nervous. This is part of the process. But every time you speak, even a little, you are practicing and building your confidence. Think about each time you speak as a step forward. Each step brings you closer to speaking easily and naturally. Sometimes you may feel frustrated or think you are not improving fast enough. This is normal too. Learning a language takes time. It is important to be patient and kind to yourself. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Remember, speaking a few sentences every day is better than speaking a lot only once in a while. Confidence comes from practice, not from being perfect. The more you practice, the more your confidence will grow. When you speak every day, you become more comfortable with English sounds, words, and sentences. You start to think in English, and this makes speaking easier. Also, confidence grows when you remind yourself that mistakes are part of learning. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. They show that you are trying and learning. Every mistake is a chance to improve. When you keep speaking, you will notice that your mistakes become fewer and your English becomes clearer. So be patient and keep practicing. Speak every day, even if only for a few minutes. With time, your confidence will grow naturally. You will enjoy speaking English more and more. Remember, every small step is progress. Your speaking will improve step by step, and your confidence will shine. Keep speaking every day. We've talked about many important ideas today. You learned why speaking English every day is so important. You learned simple ways to practice daily and how to overcome fear and mistakes. You also practiced some easy examples to use every day. Most importantly, you learned that confidence grows step by step with regular practice. Remember, learning English is a journey, not a race. It takes time, patience, and kindness to yourself. Every time you speak, even for a few minutes, you are moving forward. Don't worry about being perfect. Speak with courage and enjoy the process. Mistakes are normal and help you learn better. Try to make speaking English a part of your daily life. Talk to yourself, practice simple sentences, and repeat phrases you know. Use the examples you learned today. Speak to friends, family, or even a language partner if you can. The more you speak, the more natural it will feel. Keep going every day, even when it feels hard. Your confidence will grow little by little, and speaking English will become easier and more fun. Believe in yourself and your ability to improve. You can do this. Thank you for spending time practicing with me today. I hope you feel more confident and ready to speak English every day. Remember, practice is the key. Speak often, be patient, and enjoy your learning. Your English will improve naturally. Keep speaking, keep practicing, and I will see you in the next lesson. Have a wonderful day.